Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your main dude, D Train. So yeah, I crapped out two or three more times since the last time I talked to y'all. Yeah, this is getting to be a thing now. I got some good art, some art I can get behind. I got some good stuff that I want to do more of. But there's still a few variables that I'm messing around with, and I'm just gonna keep at it. So I'm gonna get them t-shirts out when I get my process straight. I don't know. It could be part of this wet air. Could be a few different things. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of sports talk, I guess. A little bit of something other than Super Bowl. But I am curious who's pulling for who, you know, or who you pulling for. Me, I was born in Bristol, PA, right near Philadelphia. So before I moved to North Carolina, I guess I was, a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and then we moved down here. I was a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Then we got a team, the Panthers. So, guess tonight, I'm going to be pulling for my Eagles. Um, Nothing against the Patriots at all. Um, I would probably normally pull for them. Great team. You got the whole Tom Brady, Bill Belichick thing going on. That's what's up. But yeah. So I guess that's my choice. What whether I have whoever wins, I'm going to be as excited for either one of them because it's awesome. Because they're two great teams. Plus Nick Foles, he headed up the helm before, so that's another factor in there. You'd like to see him be able to close out the season after all the success that was had this season under the starting quarterback. So yeah. So and then we had the men's basketball team. They got a win, and that was great. I hope we can build on that. That'd be awesome. But really and truly, I came on here looking to talk a little bit about some of my sports that people talk a little bit less about. I know some people have come in to the spot, but he's not from different teams like that. When the women's lacrosse, when the women's lacrosse team won, some of my MVPs came up and celebrated. So that was awesome. It was good to see those guys, and it's good to see Jenny be named the head coach for the national team. That's awesome. You got a lot of resources there, Jenny. You can feed off of, and you've done an excellent job. So I'm excited about that. But I was also looking up. Oh, we lost the game today. Was it today or yesterday? It was the other day. The women's basketball. Yeah, they had a tough break. Yeah, I think that was today, Sunday. Yeah, that was a bummer. I think they lost by 20 points. But hey, I think we'll make it back. But we also had golf. We got softball coming up. What was that? On Wednesday. We got men's basketball coming up 8 o'clock on the 8th. That's where it's gonna be. 8 o'clock on the 8th. That's when this game is gonna be game time. Um I'm gonna do a screen share. I'm gonna get you guys into this with me right here because I was looking at it earlier and I was like, oh man, that's awesome. Some of my peeps like swimming and diving. They got some stuff going on. The fencing team. Oh my gosh, the fencing team is awesome. Y'all, hey, y'all bet don't sleep. I remember when I was at UNC, I took fencing. It had to be my sophomore year because that it had to be my sophomore year, or it could have been my junior year. I'm not sure, but I took fencing and it was fun, dude. If you, hey, just take fencing. Anybody within earshot, take fencing. You get to like, learn proper, stuff, and you never know. You might have a knack for being able to slice people up with stuff, and you might have like an outlet to do it, instead of going crazy. I'm just joking. I know y'all cool. See, people in my audience, y'all cool. Y'all all right. But if you're a little bit crazy, that'd be a cool way to, kind of let out some frustration with, long ass knives. No, but he's a great teacher. They just promoted their one of their assistant coaches to associate head coach or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Guy's been with the team for what, 10, 15 years? Yeah, so that's cool. I'm glad to see the volleyball team. They yeah, they played last semester. Um, Field hockey, soccer. Oh man, I just like to. And I remember rowing. I used to have some of my rowers come out. I remember actually. Yeah, hey, if y'all know any of this stuff, let me know because I'm just going off the top of the dome for some of these teams that I like. I remember one time somebody told me that we actually have an ice hockey team. We have a club, or maybe it's a varsity. What's it called? Rugby. Rugby. There used to be a big rugby tournament come through Chapel Hill every summer. Or actually, was it in the? I have pictures. I'll look at the timestamps and tell y'all when it was. Usually, excuse me. But yeah, that was a rowdy bunch right there. I'm talking about you had rugby players come from all over the place, right? You have rugby players come from like I'm talking about London, like as close as Duke Fuqua Business. It was mostly like business schools somehow. I don't know. I guess business schools tend to play rugby. I don't know. So let's look at this thing here. This schedule. Men's golf. Oh, that's gonna be my player highlight right there. Men's golf. What's the dude's name? Men's golf. Yeah, my golf dude. Check this out. What was it? Was it golf or was it tennis? Let me get my sports. Let me get my sports straight, dude. Let me get my sports straight, man. Because I remember I was looking it up. I was like, what? Homeboy is from Chapel Thrill? He's from the crib? Come on, man. So yeah, so fencing is off the they just won. Who did they beat? Cornell, Brown, BC, and MIT. Okay, so that okay, my bad. My bad. Golf. Hey, I still love you. I just did something about golf a few weeks ago. So that's probably why, I still remember golf. But Robert Kelly, this dude, he's a senior on the men's tennis team. Check this out, dogs and doggaritas. Check it out, dog. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I used to work as a manager of the women's soccer team. And it's going to be kind of pertinent information in just a second. Under Anson Dorrance and Bill Palladino. Shout out to all my team managers and trainers out there. Hey, we know where it's at. We know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? We know how to keep the oil. We like the oil on all the joints, on all the inner workings of the thing. Make it a little bit smoother. Um, So let's see here. Yeah, so Robert Kelly, this guy, he plays tennis, right? And he's from Chapel Hill. Okay. Well, I think he's went to Chapel Hill High, but he may be from like Europe or somewhere. I'm not sure. But his dad played soccer for Anson when Anson was the head men's coach. I'm not sure if he was the coach of the women's team at that point in time, but that's a nice little tidbit. So we got a lot of ties, a lot of people that come through, and then they send their kids. He says, "Yeah, Sonny, go over there and play for old whatchamacall over there." In the women's tennis, dude, they haven't lost a match yet. Am I seeing this right? Women's tennis, they was just like 4-0, 4-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. I'm like, holy schmoly, dudes. Y'all need to like lose a couple times just to make it interesting. Y'all can't just be running over folks, but y'all got a nice match coming up soon. A nice little. Hey, I know I'm probably using all the wrong terminology, match sets and all of that stuff, and love and all that good stuff. Where's that golf? Is that golf? My bad. Whatever, man. I'm mixing up all my sports, but it's all good though. I'm just D-Train. I'm just a normal dude. I'm just a dude, man. I'm just a dude. Lay off me. Lay off the D-Train, dude. Anyway. Yeah, I covered my fencing. Yeah, so if you ever take the fencing class, you will have a hoot. I don't know if the head coach is still the guy um, who runs the what you call the class, but it's all good. It's still fun. I took bowling too. I already knew how to swim. Back then, you had to take the swim test before you graduated. Back in the old days, they used to make us take the swim test. You couldn't swim test. You ain't graduating unless you had some kind of ailment or something. You had to be in a wheelchair or something. You say, hey, if I get in that water, man, I'm going straight to the bottom. But yeah, so my two sports, man. I was like, yo, man, I like to bowl. And I got better. I'm terrible. Not terrible. I mean, I'm good enough to look like I know what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, and fencing was the other one, and I'm so glad. Hey, if this is an ad for the fencing team or for the fencing class, great. They need more fencing, you know, students interested in it, man. It's a great experience. And so is the bowling. So that's cool. I think one of my other teachers was teaching that too. Or some dude that was in my class was teaching that class. It was kind of funny. Anyway, um, see, I almost did it again. I almost forgot to do my shout out. See? Well, there's the thing. See that? See? Anyway, here we go. So let's get these shout outs done. Where are we at? All right, let's see here. Who came up here last week to, excuse me, Michelle? Ooh, I'm yours. Yeah, that was a good one. Austin, hooked on a feeling. Yeah, Teddy, someday when my life has passed me by, I wonder why you were always there for me. I like that song. That's a cool song, Teddy. Good stuff. Chris, beautiful soul. That's a good man. You guys are just knocking it out the park, dude. Party Pat, la ba da ba la la bamba. Let's give him something to talk about. You know what? I was just thinking about Party Pat the other day. I was like, you know what? Somebody died or something, and I'm like, I bet he's gonna sing a song by them. I forget who it was, but I know he didn't forget. He's got like a good memory for stuff. You got Jordan. Stacy's mom has got it going. Carlos and Cass, follow me. Everything is alright. Amy and Amy. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Party Pat, Killing Me Softly. Austin and Mon. I don't know if it's Mon or Mon. It could be Monica or Monica or Monique or Montranista. Or it could be Manda Pakuki Kabadu Papu. Whatever it is, man, it is all to the good. They sang, "You're the one that I want." You're the one that I want. You're the one I want. Carlos and Jerry. I think they had to change it. All the small things. All the small things. Thomas and John. Jordan. Jordan trying to get somebody to talk dirty to. You better watch out, Jordo. Teddy and Pat saying our song is a slamming screen door. Sneaking out late, clapping on your window. I say clapping. When on the phone and you talk real slow. Cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh. First day, man, I didn't kiss her, but I should have. And when I got home, before I said amen, wishing God that he would play it again. Yeah. I'm ready, man. I'm so ready. I'm not finished singing this, and I'm ready to get started, dude. But hey, you know what's gonna happen though. I know it's gonna happen. It happens all the time. I've been around the block a few times. I don't know if y'all know, but anyway, it's Super Bowl weekend, and people are gonna be into the Super Bowl. They got those two big screens up over there where I used to be, over in that corner. They got those two big screens, dude. They got the two big screens. They got the two big screens. Reed and Jerry, Dixieland Delight. Yo, some of these people didn't sing because they left so early, man. I'm sorry y'all didn't get to sing your songs and stuff. Emily and Neil, the Piano Man, Slayer was up there at some point. I don't know if you weren't there last week, but I probably Javi, Cody. Yo, man, y'all know me, man. This might be from like last year, some of them names, so my bad. Anyway, hopefully I will see you guys out there. Hey, good job this week, team managers. You guys held the school together, and team trainers, you guys held everything together. And doctors, hey, y'all keep it, y'all hold it down. Make sure everything's straight. Anyway, that's gonna be my time. I hopefully I'll see y'all out. And yeah, peace out. This is D Train. I'm supposed to say this is D Train and then say peace out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say, all right, y'all. This is D Train. I'm signing off. Peace out. I'll catch y'all later on the flip side up at the He's Not Here. We're gonna sing some karaoke. We're gonna watch some Super Bowl. We're gonna have they probably gonna have some wings or something up there. You never know, man. They always doing something crazy anyway. I'll see y'all next time. Hey, stay on the Twitter, KJ_D Train. That's like a KJ with an underscore, and D Train is one word. That's right. Stay close, stay tight.